to try to clean up what she said. And the interesting thing is that she pulled a radical feminist move, all right? And she used words in her response: average, mediocrity, and what else, y'all?
But
I didn't see it.
DJ Envy and Ebony K. Williams get into a heated debate over the bus driver comment. Lucky, did you hear about the bus driver thing?
I did.
So we got audio for that. And then we're gonna go with Sugar Curls first. Let's get some femininity in here. All this damn masculine energy. We're gonna actually go.
Wow, that's how you feel.
That's
Not
really
you.
rude. Don't do it. I haven't seen any
Look,
masculine
you
energy
see?
up
Women be
there.
assuming I was actually talking about the men.
I
But
haven't
you know
seen
what?
any
Y'all got it.
masculine energy up there. So
Pause, fantasy alley girl. You seen a lot of masculinity coming from this box.
We're gonna go to Sugar
you
Curls.
down here with me. Is what are you talking about?
This box is imbuing masculinity.
You know what?
Maybe spoke that way.
Hey, you got to say pause on that, Israel. Talk about that. Box.
I ain't got no box. You got
Y'all
a box,
still talking.
Israel.
I'm in the
Let's not
box.
skip a beat.
You got to
I would
pause
love
on
to know
that.
how you envy know what I'm looking for.
I
Because we
don't
never
know.
had the conversation.
I don't know.
But
I'm
you
asking,
just
I'm telling you
framed
what
it.
people are saying on comments what I've
Right.
read, and I'm talking for them. I'm not a bus driver. I'm
I know
speaking for
you're
the,
not.
for the average person out there because I feel for them because the bus drivers and the average person are what keeps these lights on here on the Breakfast Club.
That's right.
They keep me booking
Envy,
shows.
nobody
They
is
keep
saying-
me at
okay, first of all,
the
this is not
HBCUs.
about you
But
booking
I'm asking.
shows.
I'm
This
just
is
telling you how
about-
I feel. So when you shit on the people that
No, first
ride
of all,
with me, I
Envy,
ride
you're
with them.
dead ass wrong for framing it as me shitting on them.
You don't think it was shitting on them?
I know it. First of all, I know it wasn't. I think what you're saying
Have
right
you read
now
the
is
comments?
Woo. Let me see if it does it the next time. Hold
what
on.
you're saying
Do you
is
understand how people
irresponsible.
feel? Do you listen to the calls, how people
I
feel?
think what you are framing right now in this moment is highly irresponsible. Because I'm going to, if you listen, I'm going to tell you. Because if you are to listen to all of the full Yana interview, the full sidebar, the full episode of Holding Court, nowhere in any of that commentary did I say
Here to talk to him.
I know, but I'm just saying, I just spoke for 60 seconds.
We got ours off already. Let
I
Ebony
did.
talk.
I'm just returning what she said.
Go ahead,
But don't
Ebony.
act like I didn't let her speak. She spoke for 22
Absolutely.
minutes.
Go ahead, Ebony. Let her talk. Don't do that. Let her go. Go ahead.
So, Envy, this is where we're different. My primary focus and goal when I do what I do in the world is not to protect feelings. I'm going to be candid with you. I understand it's clear from the energy that there is an emotional attack that you felt was on Black men, the working class, and Black America. Negative word about the working class of Black America, of America broadly, or Black men. I'm going to get to the why was my fiance. Envy, let me finish this statement.
Do you know what
I'm
people
going
feel?
to get to.
Just because
but
you
I
didn't
don't
mean to
deal
hurt
in
somebody,
feelings.
just
First
because
of
you
all,
didn't
I
mean to
don't
affect
deal-
somebody doesn't mean you didn't hurt a community.
I don't
can say
deal
anything
in
about somebody and be
feelings.
like, I didn't mean to hurt you. But if you hurt people, you hurt people. If people feel a way about you, they feel a way about you because those people that you talked about are the people that buy your books, that listen to this show, and they're hurt.
What about, Ebony, what about words like
no, I'm
average,
gonna get to-
mediocrity,
Okay.
typical, and the bigotry or low expectations? I think those are the words that hurt the working class.
You can sit here and say, no, I didn't hurt nobody. You hurt people out there that
Envy.
buy your books and follow you and support you.
You asked me
But
to be
also, if the shit
quiet.
fits-
Y'all, please. Y'all asked me to be quiet. I listened to your full statement. I understand you
And now
have a
that you talk
feeling
for
about
22
it.
minutes, and I just spoke for 60 seconds.
Ooh.
That sounds like some of these panels up here. Oh, they're squabbing out there.
Yo, first off, you know he a hella simp, but I mean, your light skinned one's got a good one. Y'all got one win. DJ Envy finally got a win. God damn.
I just want to say
Actually,
this,
I
and
got
I'll let y'all have it.
what DJ Envy said.
I just want to say this, and we can, and I ain't got nothing else to say to it. We talked about this on King Talk. This chick fumbled the bag with a billionaire. She can't say shit about nobody about anything. She fumbled a billionaire. So I don't want to hear nothing from her talking about bus drivers.
Goals. Does she have goals?
Oh yeah, she had goals and fumbled a billionaire.
Is that why
was the
she fumbled the
problem.
bag
I didn't
with
know
the
that.
billionaire?
All right, we're gonna start with
had goals.
We're gonna start with Sugar Curls. So obviously, this is about Ebony K. Williams and her bus driver comment. She got into it with DJ Envy. What are your thoughts on the whole situation?
Okay, so I want to ask a question before I answer this. Is from what I recall, she was asked if she would date a bus driver, and she said no. She said unless he owns the bus. Is that all that she said about him? I mean, is there any other sly comment she made about it?
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna be honest. This lady has been throwing shade. This was her third attempt to try to clean up what she said. And the interesting thing is that she pulled a radical feminist move. All right, and she used words in her response: average, mediocrity, and what else, y'all? typical, like stuff like that, to basically describe black men and our lack of achievement to reach for anything higher, which pissed more people off after that. So that's basically where we're at.
Right? She used white supremacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she implied being a bus driver means that you're somehow like not aspiring for more in life. Like that's
He even pulled the black woman victim card.
Okay,
I would love to see the video.
I would say I've said this before. Women who speak this way, who feel like a man income is what makes him a man. A man's income is what makes him valuable. I just don't subscribe to it. It doesn't affect me. I expect this behavior from those kind of women. She has stated many times that her father was not in the home. She stated how she was raised. She's been in law school. Even Iyanla, I can never say her name right. She even said herself,
Iyanla.
Yes, thank you. That she was an attorney. She knows that field and is a very masculine field. Ebony, she concurs. She said, yeah, I understand that. So everything that Ebony talks about is what she believes. And I expect that from her. Do I agree with her? No, I don't agree with her. I think that a man who is passionate about his craft, about his career, he has high values, high morals. He's good enough. It doesn't matter what kind of job, whether he owns the bus, he drives the bus, whether he mops floors, works as a cashier, those things don't matter. But, I expect that from her. So it doesn't really affect me at all.
All right. Chanel, you there? Thanks. Oop, there you go.
Hey, sorry. So yeah, I'm only familiar with the first video with Iyanla. I don't agree with what she was saying. At least the cleanup part, I don't agree. And I also think it's very rude to speak about the everyday person like that. I think this also ties into what we were first talking about, trying to see if you align with a man before getting involved with him or becoming serious, because you never know what your own goals or your own aspirations can do to attribute to the family. I think she could have possibly made it work with a bus driver, but she just looked at him as a someone lower. So, I mean, I don't agree with it personally. I think you can make it work with almost everyone if they have a vision, if they're God-fearing, if they're a good person. And also, like Sugar Curl said, if you are a man who, you connect to what your wallet is only, you have more issues than that we need to talk about. And if a woman sees you as just a wallet, that's another red flag as well. So I personally think there's something else that needs to be addressed with that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right, we're gonna go to Precious next. What you got on it?
I personally didn't like the way that she spoke about men, and she did a few videos. Like you guys said, she used the verbiage of mediocre and the average, and when she was on the Breakfast Club, because I watched the whole interview, the way that she was trying to break it down was that men should be excellent and they should strive to do their best and all of that, which is true. That is true for everyone, right? But there's a way that you convey that message. She said very clearly in that interview that she don't care about nobody's feelings. She doesn't care about anyone's feelings. And that is most people who are selfish, most people who have their own, self, that they have their own agenda, that they're trying to push their own narrative, that are, trying to make some people step on the backs of others to get where they're going. And some people don't care who they take down. Some people don't care who they hurt. They don't care who feels any type of way about the message that they're putting out. As long as they're putting it out there, as long as the coin is still coming in, as long as, that we're still talking about it. She said clearly on the Breakfast Club, look, I don't care about feelings, but hey, look, it worked. So it's an agenda behind things like this, but it's an evil one because when you think about the advice or the there's nothing wrong with wanting to be excellent and striving for the best and wanting the best for yourself. But when you say things like, well, I'm not going to be with the bus driver unless he's the owner, that gives younger women the idea of, well, none of these jobs are important, although these jobs keep the people who are millionaires. So, can the do the bus driver always have to be a bus driver? No, the bus driver probably wants to be more than a bus driver too. But if he stays a bus driver, he may be happier than the millionaire. So you weigh your options and you it's give and take, and it's just the attitude and the tones and the words that she said to describe this, where it's like she means well, but she don't sound well meaning well. And that's where you got to reevaluate how you're putting this message out here, because a lot of people didn't know about her before this, but now they know about her because of this.